tempted to take a bite into that. Let's let it cool down a little bit. Okay? All right. Okay, let's try a few more. I think those are going to be good. And you know what? I'm going to try to bust out. I'm a big garlic fan. I'm just curious. I think this could work. Let's try a garlic. Let's try a fried garlic. Of course, I know the guys working here are a little bit pissed off thinking it's going to stink like garlic, but you know, we're doing this for you people. We don't care about the people that work here and their concerns. It's all for you. We're doing this for you to inspire you. You know the story. That's right, to be creative, to get your creative juices flowing. Okay, so here we go. Let's try a little garlic guy. I don't think maybe we batter it, I don't know. Oh. All right, let's just throw that baby. Oh, yeah. I got a tomato, fried red tomatoes. Let's try that. Fried red tomatoes. All right. Let's put a little flour on that. What the hell? Okay. Okay. There we go. You know, time is of the essence. We have to do so much in our lives. Why not try to do it all at once? Then you'd have more time for a nap, right, Lamont?
John, this is making me feel very tired already.
Yeah. Well, that's all right. That's all right. You know, you do lose calories just watching TV. And in fact, there's been a study at at Madison University about just that, watching people exerting themselves. And they lose more calories than just watching TV.
I'd have to say this is truly exhausting.
You know, I just made that up, but I bet you there is a study. But I know it's true.
No, that's one of my favorite colleges for studies.
Was it? Great. Great university. Okay, here we go. Here we go, fried. Whoa. All right, getting a little hot here. Hot under the, let's lower it down a little bit. All right. Okay, sometimes, you know, when you're cooking hot things, you might want to put a grease pan over it. But of course, we didn't bring that today. Carolyn Ray, our associate producer, was not up on that. Okay, well anyway, of course this is a Food Channel pilot that we're working on here. Just kidding. All right, back to the painting here. And of course the running, 3.7 miles an hour. And 134 calories, you asked Lamont. You got the question, you answered it. Now, it's always good to clean your brush at some point. And so that's what I do. And I had to get off the machine. It might break up the pace, break up things to know that the guy got off the damn machine and took a break. But no, we don't take breaks here because time is of the essence. We only have a half hour for you guys each week. We try to make the most of it. Okay, we try to pack in everything, get everything in there. So anyway, we clean our brush as much as we can here. All right, clean it. It's a paint thinner device. Okay, so now back in the swing of things. Now let's work this white. Let's work it, huh? You got another. While I work the white, Lamont, you got a couple more passages?
Sure. Yeah.
Let's work it, Betty.
Okay, what about the actor Fred Ward? Very popular American actor, Fred Ward.
You go.
Everybody would know him, I think.
I never heard of him.
Yeah, me neither. Anyway, in this episode, from within the record and bookstore in West London, outside the door, I could hear this guy getting excited. I know you. You're that guy. You know, in that film. This young guy was pointing at an older man who was wearing a linen suit and smiling. He did look familiar, but I couldn't remember his name. Yes, you were in that film. I can't remember now. Tell me, you're Fred Ward, said Fred Ward surprisingly politely. Oh, I thought you were someone else.
That is so true, you know. I'm really good at recognizing names and not faces.
One time I saw Gwen Stefani on Sunset.
Yeah.
It was excellent. I was coming out of the restroom of a restaurant on Sunset, and I saw this woman. I thought, oh, that's a Gwen Stefani lookalike. That's really excellent. And I was with my wife, and she was about to say, oh, there's a Gwen Stefani lookalike, when Gwen Stefani actually came and sat down. It was
actually her.
Well, Gwen Stefani.
Okay, we were just told 5 more minutes of this exciting endeavor, exciting experiment that we have called Let's Paint, Cook, and and Exercise TV. I'm your host, John Kilduff. We're going to run down the last 5 minutes here with Lamont from Left Side Out, OutsideLeftMagazine.com. You can see it on the internet. We got Jeff and Jeff from Frozen Plastic, and we're running 154 calories here. Just a quick rundown, 1.26 miles. Okay, we're trying to get a likeness of Lamont. Go ahead, Lamont.
Can we flip the tomatoes?
Yes.
I'm concerned about them burning.
Yes, let's do that right now. And that garlic. Would you like to possibly try one of those? Try one of the fried pickles. I think I turned down the heat too low. Nothing like turning down the heat on the fry. It ruins it. It sucks up all the juice. Terrible. Gonna have to throw this away unless I can save it. Well, I think it's time, Lamont, you try one of these fried pickles. You could either, oh, that's right, you hate fried pickles, don't you?
Yeah. Perhaps Jeff.
All right, Jeff. There you go, Jeff. Fried pickle. Jeff wants to know if they're kosher. Doesn't say. No. Not kosher, Jeff. How about you, Jeff? I don't know. I'll give it a shot.
You got meat thinner on it.
But you know what? They might be. Pickles were never meant to be the main dish. And I think that they could have worked. I think this is a good opportunity to consider this as a condiment in conjunction of like a potato salad or something like that, where you just really want to pump up a lot of grease in your diet. Let's say you're trying to be the next sumo wrestler. Well, eating fried pickles every morning with your fried eggs might be the deal. So I'm glad to introduce you to the fried pickles, the Let's Paint, Exercise, and Cooking way. Okay, you know, we brought up the heat here. They're looking better. Okay. All right. You know what? This is getting out of hand. Let's just turn it off and let's pick these guys off. Yeah. All right. Put these guys down. Now you got hot grease. Be real careful with this now. Be careful. Just like you do in a lot of things when you drive, you should also be careful when you cook, particularly with oil. All right. All right. Well, geez, we're going to be running out of time here, but I know we recapped enough times here. And as I always like to do, I like to avoid the whole process of painting as much as possible. I like talking to you guys. And the few times I do paint, I paint. And when I do, let's preface that, when I do, I don't care about how I paint. I just paint because of the urgency that we have to paint, okay? So, I know we're wrapping things up. How are we doing now?
1 minute.
All right. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Lamont.
Thank
for
you,
being
John.
on the show. We come back next week.
Oh, I'd love to come back.
All right. Jeff and Jeff from Frozen Plastic. Thank you, guys. We'll see you next week. We'll see you next week on Let's Paint, Exercise, and Cook. All right. Over and out. $5 miles an hour.